video.
Hi, my name is Matt Eldred. I'm the Executive Director here at TLC Learning Center in Longmont. TLC Learning Center is a 65-year-old nonprofit organization serving children birth through age 12. We've been doing this for over 65 years and we're proud to be a part of the Longmont community. The mission of TLC Learning Center is to provide, in a fiscally responsible manner, comprehensive early childhood education and therapeutic services to assist each and every child to reach their potential. We have 9 classrooms serving children ages 6 weeks through 6 years old in infants, toddler, and preschool classrooms. And then we also have therapeutic services where we see children as early as birth all the way up through age 12. Sometimes those services overlap where we can see kids that need therapeutic services in those 9 classrooms, but we also see kids in their home and also here at the center once they graduate from preschool. I want to tell you a couple stories about how COVID has impacted TLC Learning Center and what we continue to do today. TLC Learning Center was closed for about 8 weeks. We reopened back up in May of 2020, and we've been open ever since to provide services for children ages birth through age 6 in childcare setting and birth through age 12 in therapeutic services. We know that many of our families were not able to go back to work unless they had a place for their children. We work closely with Boulder County Public Health Department and meet with them weekly on the ever-changing COVID-19 protocol on how can we be the most safe and the safest place for children and families. But I want to share a couple stories with you. On the therapeutic services side, we were able to flip the switch and basically in 3 days go from therapeutic services in person to virtual therapeutic services in telehealth. This is a story from one of our physical therapists. Brian is a 17-month-old child who is receiving physical therapy since March of 2021. When he started physical therapy, he could not sit, he could not roll over, or even get in a sitting position. Brian was frustrated and he could not move around his environment and cried frequently. He initially was seen here at the Center for Therapy Services. In April, he was evaluated by Imagine. The therapist switched to seeing him at home in his natural environment, and this made a big difference for him. We were able to move quickly and establish relationships. He tolerated and handled a lot more things while we were doing therapy at home. He is beginning to stand without any supports. Brian is so happy that he can move around his house and explore everything, and his family is so happy with all the progress that he's made. And the therapist is confident that he will be walking soon. That's Brian. And that's part of the benefits of the services here at TLC. We can provide them here at the center or in a child's home, whatever is the most natural environment. Here at the center, we've had families give us letters saying if it weren't for TLC Learning Center, I would not be able to go back to work. So we know that on the childcare side, we're providing needed services and necessary services for children of all abilities so that families can go back to work.